Hi writers, Cami Ostman here. I'm in Hawaii on the Big Island at a retreat with a whole bunch of other wonderful women in business. Nice to see you. And I just happened to have a friend who is a travel writer, and I promised you I'd bring you some information about travel writing. And so we're rooming together, and this morning when I was drinking my coffee, I thought, oh my gosh, I have to introduce you to Carla. So here is Carla Arovic. Hi, Carla.
Hi, everybody.
And so I'm just going to ask you a few questions, Carla, and my writers are going to love you and follow you, and you're going to have a whole bunch of new friends on Facebook, I bet.
Yay!
So, Carla, tell me, how long have you been writing about travel?
Oh, wow. Since probably around 2003.
Okay. Yeah, so over 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what are some of your very favorite places that you've gone to?
Wow. Well, there's so many.
Yeah.
Two of the most recent places that I've been to that are just fantastic are Fiji
Oh my gosh.
and Belize.
Oh, wow.
And
Oh,
both of those were press trips that I was invited on,
no kidding.
all expenses paid, so those were pretty fantastic.
Oh, that is so good.
Yeah.
That is so good. I think you're going to have people sending you messages, hey, how'd you get paid to do that? That's so good. And so my main question for you is, what is it that you think makes really compelling travel writing so that when you actually sit down to do an article or or even an advertisement or marketing material for somebody, what are you looking for in really good travel writing?
For me, I think it's about taking, well, at least the way that I like to write is to bring my readers on the journey with me.
Yeah.
And so it's not so much, talking about, all these fantastic places I get to stay or things I get to do, but, just making them part of the experience. And for me, that's what's really fun, is being able to describe, what the experience would be, and they can put themselves in my
Yeah.
shoes, and they can start to experience it too. And
Yeah.
that to me is the magic.
Yeah,
of
that's what
travel
I'm
writing.
always saying, is that it's not, even though you want to create amazing scenic depiction, amazing scenic details, you are the venue as the narrator through which the eyes, you're the eyes for the reader to see where you are. Yeah, right, absolutely.
And that's also the fun of it too.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. To see it through someone else's experience and connect your own human experience to that.
Yeah. Can we talk a little bit about social media?
Yes, absolutely. I was getting to it, I promise. So, what Carla does is that she works with businesses to market themselves on social media, and so one of the reasons that I wanted to interview her is that I want to let you all know as writers, because I'm always preaching about platform, and one of the most important aspects of building a platform is making your presence on social media really strong and engaging your readers. And so Carla is an expert at this, and that's what she does with her business. And so I want you to meet her for this reason as well. She's got a lot of gifts and talents. So Carla, talk to my writers a little bit about social media and how getting themselves out there on social media can really be a benefit to them, and how they can do it.
Yeah. Well, it's part of telling your story. So if somebody's going to be interested in reading about something that you've written, you really need to include them in the story. And so the way that you do that on social media, and the way that you put your message, the way that you tell your story on social media is so important. And so that's something that I teach my clients, and it's something, it's so important. And you as writers know that, because you're learning to tell your stories. And so when you can, put that into sound bites and just little bite-sized pieces that you can put out on social media that draw your readers in,
Yeah.
is so powerful and so helpful.
And so one of the things that I'm always telling writers is to do that even before their books are out.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? Because it helps create a following. So, I mean, what would you suggest for them in terms of Facebook, Twitter, like how are you guiding people to which social media platform is right?
It kind of depends on what you like doing.
Okay.
I have clients that come to me and they say, I really don't like Twitter. I don't want to be on Twitter. I don't want to be on Facebook.
Yeah.
And so what I do is I customize a plan for them and help them learn how to use a platform that aligns with, who they are as a brand and business, and also their message. So if there's something that you just don't like doing, there's probably another platform that we could be using instead that you would like.
Right.
It would be a lot more fun for you.
Yeah. And it's my sense that with social media, with travel writing in particular, social media is a nice way to engage people because they like to see your pictures right here and right now of where you're going. And,
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so it ties
I'd like to
together.
invite you to follow me on Twitter and Instagram.
Nice.
And my handle is and it's International Gal, but the international is abbreviated, so it's INTNL Gal. So I invite you to follow me on both of those platforms because you'll see places that I'm going, things that I'm doing, the experiences that I'm sharing. And then on Facebook, my Facebook page is more about social media skills and
Great.
marketing tips.
And so if somebody wanted to get a hold of you and have some consultation on how to begin to build their online social media platform, what's the best way for them to reach you? Would it be Facebook or?
You could message me on Facebook. My Facebook page is Magnetic Marketing and Social Media, and it's an ampersand.
Okay.
But you could also email me, and that's carlaarovic@gmail.com. And it's easier to use Facebook.
Yeah.
Because then you don't have to worry about how to spell my name.
Right. That's so great. Thank you so much, Carla.
welcome.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, everybody.
And everybody, I'm going to definitely make sure that I give you Carla's information with this post. And one more little view of the beach for you before we sign off. All right, lots of love, writers. Keep your butt in the chair and plunking out those words.